Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back. Game meets world. Episode 16. Jigga, is it episode
Ah,
16 already?
yeah, bro. Episode 16. We are behind. It's supposed to be like episode 20 by now. Supposed to be
Bro,
episode 20.
bro. It seems like we just started this yesterday.
Yeah, bro. It still feels like yesterday, right? I can
Milestones,
remember
bro.
you. I can remember you texting me like, we need to start this thing. We need to. It seems like it's just yesterday, man. I
I'm
remember.
telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Jigga, you know what? You know what I do, right? You know, first and foremost, I like to give thanks to the Most High. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
bro. Yeah,
without whom, Jigga, none of this would be possible. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Absolutely.
You give us the health and
All
the
praise.
strength and you know what I mean, the talent and the time and the patience and everything just to put these things together just to make it work. To bring beautiful
Yeah,
content and beautiful conversation to these beautiful
yeah.
people. You know what I mean? So first and foremost, we give God thanks for everything.
Yeah, man.
You know what
Praise
I
to the
mean?
Most High. Praise to the
Yes, I.
Most High. All time, all day, bro.
Yes, I. And then we
How's the
go
family?
family good, man. The family good. You know what I mean? Everybody blessed.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody blessed. How's the family? I ain't see the little one running around. The little one asleep?
I locked her out, man. I locked her out. Bro. Because the problem is she starts, if we are talking, she'll start to talk also. But then she'll start to shout. And then me and
Ah,
you are shouting. And then she want to
so
get on top of my voice. Already. You know
yeah.
the drill,
I
how
want
these
to be
people are.
want to be a part of the conversation. Big up everyone in the chat. Chia, Jamal,
Yeah, big up to Chad.
and what's that, Tala? Big up. Welcome to the Game Meet World. We have some interesting discussion today. Yes, yes. We're not only talking about Arsenal. We're going to talk it up about these Liverpool fans and everybody else. Everybody else.
Yeah,
Liverpool,
yeah.
Chelsea. We're all going to discuss all of y'all today. We are going to discuss all y'all today. But Jigga, let us start with Arsenal though. You know what I mean? Let us start with the Emirates. You know what I mean? The Emirate and the rebuild. What is it? What is it?
I think what I've heard is a rebuilding. They are looking to rebuild because if you see a lot of people, they are complaining that the seats are not good anymore, and they want to put like conference offices, where these people can come and have conference meetings and everything, and they want to just copy what Real Madrid, the Real Madrid, what you call it, the Real Madrid stadium. They want to do the same thing.
Not only that though, also Tottenham, because I hear Tottenham is making a bunch of money. I think Tottenham is the one
Yeah,
that causing all of this problem, Tottenham making a bunch of money and making and making these people jealous. You know what I mean? Big up everybody in the chat. Champagne, Riley and Shana, Chea, Amir, Wave. Big up yourself. Arsenal might just win the league this season. Big up, top of the table. Fabrizio Morano, is that you? Oh, come on, man. Yeah, so I hear that they want to have at least another 10,000 seats. You know what I mean? They want to turn. I think it's all about commercial. I think it's about making money. You know what I mean? They
yeah,
want it to be able to generate some different funds when no football is going on. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
The Real Madrid
Because you
pitch
see,
can the Real Madrid pitch can remove, lift up, fold up, and you know what I mean, all of that to accommodate different stuff. So
yeah, yeah.
it's a
You see,
whole lot
even
of different.
the Tottenham Stadium, they are having all these superstars are coming. They'll have the shows in Tottenham, in the
That's
Tottenham
it.
Stadium.
That's
All
it.
the
So
boxing matches, they are doing it there. So I think they're trying to replicate the same thing. If they can copy the Real Madrid Stadium, they need to make sure it's closing on the top as well.
yeah, I need it to be close. We need it to be close. One of the problem I hear everybody saying is this: there's something about how the stadium is built. You know, when the home fans making noise, it's not echo. You're not getting that
Yeah,
fear
yeah.
factor. So I
Mhm.
think those are some of the complaints that is going on. What are the fear factors you have about this? So we just talk about the gains. What are the fear factors you have about the stadium? Because I have a lot.
I have to begin with it. We need to be sure that this upgrade is not going to affect our transfers, because our transfers, whatever they're trying to do, this rebuilding, probably it will take a year or two. But we should make sure that it should not affect our transfers. We don't want to get to a point the same thing we went through with hybrid. when we moved from Emirates to Hyper, we couldn't even sign any players. This is when we lost all our big players. So this thing should be another thing. Should not affect our transfers. The transfer business, Kroenke should just pull out his bag because Kroenke is a billionaire. You know, he has LA Rams, he has a lot of teams. He should just pull up his money and do this thing. The other thing is the fans, bro. The fans now they'll have to travel a bit further to go and watch the game. But I heard the Wembley, it's a 90,000 capacity because if they don't play in Emirates, they'll play in Wembley. But Wembley is 90,000 capacity. So it will also give opportunity like for me and you, if we get tickets, inshallah, one day we get tickets, we can fly, we can get seats because at the moment now people are not getting any seats. So
Mm.
that is my other thing. Yeah.
My main thing about it, big up everybody in chat, you know what I mean? Chris O'Connor, big up
Big
yourself,
up to the
Liverpool
chat,
fan in the
big up to
building.
the chat, guys. Smash
Big
them
up, big
likes,
up, big
guys.
up,
30 people online, smash them likes up.
big up, big up, big up. My problem with this whole situation is this, man. It's a situation where we've been through this drought. We've been having these roller coaster because of the Emirates. We ain't win no trophy yet, bro. So we can't go through another drought because of all of this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm worried because I mean, like I understand the business aspect of the whole situation. We've been there, we've done that, we're support, we have backed y'all. But you can't
Right.
care, you can't take us through something like this again before at least letting us gain some glory. You get what I'm saying? So I'm really
Yeah.
worried. You know what I mean? As long as this ain't gonna affect what's going on now. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I mean,
I
really,
saw. I saw one guy also. He made one comment like that we haven't won anything, but you guys are talking about upgrading everything. You make a good point as well. You make a good point. But for me, I think you make a good point, bro. But
bro.
this guys, bro. They will put money first.
I can't go through another 20 years without a major trophy, bro. No, these fans on the line right now. I can't. Another 20 years. I'm expecting to be bigger and better in this. So can you imagine me sitting here another 20 years going through this, bro? Nah, bro. I need to be having my Champions League and all of those trophies in the back of me. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
know.
We need to by now. When we are doing this podcast, we should have one Premier League trophy here and
Yeah,
another Champions League or whatever here
that
hanging.
is it.
Just for,
That is it. Big up
but
everybody in the chat. You know what I
but
mean?
but
Big up
but
everybody
but
in chat.
but these guys, bro. This owners are business minded. They are business minded. I don't think they'll stop. Probably they just put it out to see what the fans will say, the reaction of the fans and everything.
I think they mean good though, you know what I mean? Because they did it with the Rams, you know what I mean? And the Rams won the league and all of that. And it's a beautiful stadium, one of the best. You know what I mean? So I think that's what they're trying to bring to England. But with the Emirate was being made already, and I hear that there are certain things that are signed off on it and all of these things, you know what I mean? So there's some red tape that need to go. And those are causing
No,
some major
I
problems. So
I
it's not
I,
it's
I
not in stone.
I think you make a good you make a good point because Tottenham are making a lot of money, bro. From food aside from football, Tottenham is making a lot of money. So maybe these guys are thinking we are missing out on all of this money.
Exactly. And I think they really do have plans to go forward with this. I think they're gonna make their proposal because they turned down hosting the Euros. You know what I mean? That's money. You ain't gonna turn down money.
Yeah.
And the only reason why they could probably turn down hosting the Euros is because they are planning to go forward with, you know what I mean, their redevelopment, you know?
No, 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 no,
Let's
no. Okay, you
let,
go
let,
on, you go on.
let's stick with Arsenal for a second. We're gonna go to everybody. Liverpool, we're coming to y'all. Chelsea, we're coming to y'all. You know what I mean? We are just trying to figure out what's going on over by the Emirates and what we need to do. You know what I mean? Big up everybody in the chat. Abdallah, Arsenal are not going to win the Champions League. I got 1K on it. Okay, no, that's your money, man. You losing. You know what I mean? You losing money. that's that's on you. Champagne, big up yourself, Champagne. Big up yourself. Um, Leda said hi. Jervino, is that you? Some kid messing around. Hello from Africa, brothers. That's Mataxi.
Mataxi, yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
Mataxi. Yeah.
So big up everybody in the
But,
chat. Big up everybody in the chat.
this guy is saying Vamos Atletico Madrid.
Where are you
Guys,
from? Hello, my
this is
guy.
my old Arsenal ain't winning shit, brethren. We'll
Yeah,
be here,
Musa.
guys. We'll be here.
Musa, I remember you from yesterday, man. I definitely do. Welcome back to the channel, Musa. Welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please, guys, the link is in the
We have
description of the channel. Please like and subscribe to the channels. Um, Giga underscore AFC, and we're over here at Riley's World. You know, what I mean, thank you guys for tuning in. We are on some topics trying to figure out what's going on. Giga, let's talk about Arsenal. Arsenal is doing some different kind of business. We see Chelsea doing
yeah,
some business and Chelsea doing some business. What Chelsea did was Chelsea put some players on some 10-year contracts and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
Mhm.
I see where Arsenal is doing some different kind of business, like a real business is going on over at Arsenal. You know what I mean? I see where Arsenal giving pay raise without extension. You know what I mean? We saw they did it with Trossard. Then now we're seeing them doing it with Raya, Timber. You know what I mean? What's
Mhm.
going on? Because you know football go
No,
right.
no.
When you give
That's
it money, you expect to be signing an extension. But you know what I mean? Arsenal seem to be approaching things different.
No, the Emirates is not like it's not like the it's not like Chelsea, bro. Where you're signing death row contracts, bro. No offense, bro. We are not giving death row contracts like Chelsea. Arsenal, what they are doing is they're just adding a little spice on whatever you have already. They're like, nah, bro. See, for Timber and Raya was earning less money, bro. And with the way Raya is playing this season, you have to make sure you give more to him, bro. Because other teams will start to creep in. You saw what they did with Ethan Waneta, right? Chelsea was trying to get into his head. So by all means, bro, they have to make sure that they add a little spice, bro. You're Timber any day I'm offering a contract, bro. If it was
Bro,
up to me, I'll give him a 10-year contract as well. But
no, bro. You
we're
and
not
Tim
doing
need
like Chelsea.
Tim need to get a 15-year contract and they need to sign a pre-contract to be the coach when he's done. Just like
Yeah,
that.
because
He just need to live at Arsenal, bro.
Timber is only 2 years in, bro. He's the best right back right now, bro. I'm not hearing all this talk about Rick James, bro. Rick James is getting injured every time. Yeah.
Uh, Musa is asking if you're a Barcelona fan. Musa, I don't know why this man always come on the channel in this Barcelona jersey, Musa. He's an Arsenal fan, but he always seems to come in a Barcelona jersey. I don't know what's going on with him. I think he's confused.
I think Musa is from South Africa, bro. Musa is a South African man. He's from South Africa, I believe. See, Henry, one of the best players in Premier Arsenal, our Arsenal legend, went from Arsenal to to Barcelona, bro. So I
Mhm.
still carry that guy. But when I
Bro,
bought this jersey, it was
they
Messi,
asked
bro.
they asked Henry the other day on live TV to choose
Hmm.
Arsenal or Barcelona.
Of course, he's choosing Arsenal.
He didn't even stutter. He said Arsenal today, Arsenal
Bro.
tomorrow, Arsenal next year, Arsenal 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, 50 years, Arsenal every time. So he may left and he went to Barcelona for whatever reason, but he's not confused, bro. You know what I mean? He's not confused. It is what it is. All right?
So
Um,
Musa, I'm not confused, Musa. Okay, I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm not confused. Don't worry.
he seemed confused, right, Musa?
You
uh,
know, my uniform is dirty, bro. I check it's deep down in the laundry, bro. It's not even washed. My uniform, my two jerseys, all of them. So I
you know,
just put
Musa
them in
said?
the laundry now.
Musa said
Huh?
that doesn't make sense. Arsenal fan wearing a Barcelona shirt.
That's what I told them. The same thing what Henri said is what I'm saying right now, bro.
See?
It's Arsenal through and through first. Bro.
You're confusing Musa right now.
Nah,
Uh,
Musa, you get used to it, bro.
let's talk about one Declan Rice, captain in England.
Declan Rice and cheese.
Captain in
You,
England.
I saw you. I think it's your short or something. You say the rice does not even need any gravy. The rice does not even need
No,
any
Rice
gravy.
don't need nothing to do. Rice is just cooking, bro. You just cook that and eat that, bro. Rice ain't plain. You won't even choke on that. That's all smooth. You know what I mean? That's it. That's the ghetto style right there. You know what I mean? You don't in the ghetto when you don't have money to buy meat and you just put some butter on your rice and you just go, bro. That's Declan Rice right now, man. He ain't need no help.
You don't need no gravy, bro. No chicken, no curry, nah,
Nothing,
bro.
bro.
He good.
He ain't need
He
no
good.
help. Just Rice.
Right, rice, baby, rice. No, the whole thing that has been happening with the rice, I haven't been very happy. Now all of a sudden, people are talking. I don't know what you want to talk about. Maybe you want to talk about the England game, but for me, people have been talking about Caicedo is better than Rice.
We gonna get
Where?
there. Don't worry. We gonna get there. I have that in mind. We gonna get there. That's why you see
Uh,
how the England and who is England MVP. You see that underneath the all right. We're gonna get there. You know what I mean? But Rice was a fantastic captain on the day. You know what I mean? I mean, like I watched the game. You know what I mean? And they played almost like an Arsenal team for me. You know what I mean? They hurry up in the first half and score two, three goals, and then they just stop.
they score set pieces as well.
That's what I'm saying. I told you they played like an Arsenal team. You know what I'm saying? And they scored,
Bro,
and then they just stop.
that,
You know
that
what I
game
mean?
was
And then
interesting.
and then and then we're not gonna really bypass that sensational goal
Signature goal. That's his
from
signature goal.
Imagine,
Yeah,
imagine this. Imagine you know where the ball is going and you still can't stop it.
that is the thing, bro. You know where he's
That's
going. You know what he's going
crazy.
to do.
You know
You know
exactly
what
where
he's
it's
going to
going
do.
and you still can't stop
Mm,
it.
Yeah.
Crazy,
You know
crazy,
what he's
crazy.
going to do, bro. You know what he's going to do. He's gonna cut in and then he's gonna release it on the left foot. Everyone know. Even us, we knew it when he was coming into the box that Saka is gonna shoot, bro. But the way he just curled in,
Most are saying the England play team of almost every Arsenal player. No man, it's just about six Arsenal players in there. Pretty much half the team. it's
yeah,
not ev- it's not
it has a
everybody,
lot of
Musa.
Arsenal players. But
He
the
said
game
that's
was boring, bro.
he
The
said
game just take the
that's why
first 30
England
minutes,
ain't
man.
winning shit.
I think Musa is a United fan, bro. What do you think?
uh, Musa, remind me which club you support again, Musa. Talk to me.
He's a United fan, bro. United or Chelsea? You see, I have a feeling.
I think he's Chelsea, you know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
I think he's Chelsea if I'm not incorrect.
ABB say that's why England didn't win shit. Now they'll win, bro. Now they have a good coach. I I beg them
Musa say Arsenal.
right. Okay.
All right,
Then
guys,
we're in business.
smash those like, guys, smash those like.
Smash
Give
them
us some
lights
love,
up,
man.
guys.
Give
Smash
us
them
some
lights
love.
up, guys. Give us
Give us
some
some
love.
love. You know what I want to talk
Subscribe to the
about?
links in the below. Yeah.
I want us to seriously talk about Liverpool. And what do I want to talk about Liverpool? I want us to talk about Liverpool and the dip that they have now and what contributes towards them dipping the way they do. Because Liverpool last season was a complete team. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying? They have the right players in the right heroes. I mean, like they switch these players for some players now which are better. You know what I mean? But the
Yeah.
team, but they're better individually. You know what I mean? They don't seem to be better as a team. And I think because of that, Liverpool is struggling, bro. And I just want to know what's your take on the whole situation of what's going on at Liverpool. Why is Liverpool struggling like they did? Liverpool run away with the title last season. Easy. I mean, like run away. I understand that nobody understand the coach when he came. He was new. He had a good team, and he make it work. And everybody straightened now, and the fear factor of this Liverpool is not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Crystal Palace shows you that. You know what I mean? Chelsea show you that. You know what I'm saying? It's not a situation where ain't nobody is scared of slot. You know what I mean? He came in. You remember when Arsene Wenger came in, and there was like Arsene who, and then
Arsenal, what?
and they let him know, and he let them know who. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was that. You know what I mean? And then after a while, nobody really got scared of him. They loved the football that he played, but they figured out how to beat him, man. You know. So what's your take on what's going on with Liverpool?
Okay, my take on Liverpool is they are missing a lot of they are missing Trent Alexander. Mo Salah is missing Trent Alexander Arnold. You know, Trent Alexander Arnold, he was not good with the passing, with defending. But attacking wise, those balls he was putting in the space for Mosala, bro. You know, and then they are missing Jota, bro. I don't want to lie. Jota used to be the guy sometimes who will be you save them in the last minute as well. And then we move on to the new signings. You know, Isak is in the same category probably with Yokers, but they still don't know what is happening. You know, and the
Yeah,
Liverpool
that's
jersey
that's
number
that's a
5.
fact. And before you even go no further with that, they played today as well. And I
Yeah, oh
think
my
I
god.
think I think Yakarez had two shot and Isaka's two shot, and neither of them had any shots on target. You know what I mean? So
This
I
one,
don't know what's going
the,
on with those two. And I mean, and when you look at the whole situation with both of them, it was both of them that threw their toys out the prom, crying and all of that for a move. You know what I'm saying?
now
So,
my boy Yokers didn't go on social media, bro. He didn't do a crash out on
but
social
don't
media
worry.
and told
I'm,
us
I'm
about
I'm gonna
Yanga
big up
Yanga.
Yakarez. I'm gonna big up Yakarez today. So you're gonna be proud of me. You're gonna be proud of me today with Yakarez. I promise you. All right, go ahead and finish what you were saying, bro. My bad.
No, I'm saying for Liverpool, the signings. Verts is just a lawnmower, bro. He's just eating grass, bro. He's covering every inch of the grass. 100 and something pounds. This kid ain't done nothing. So he needs time as well. He's a 22-year-old at the end of the day, bro. He's a 22-year-old. But the new signings haven't been clicking. The defense, they do not have a defense at the moment. They have a fence, bro.
Musa said
Goals are
Ishaka
leaking
with some
left,
money.
right, and center. Now
Go ahead,
Isak
bro.
will come good, guys. Isak will come good. I don't think Isak he will continue like this. Come, let's say game week 15 or 20. He
But
will
let me tell
probably come
let
good.
me tell you my thing on
But the
it.
defense, the main thing is the defense, bro. Konate
No,
has Real Madrid on his mind.
the main thing is not the defense. The main thing is defending, not the defense. The main thing is defending. You see, the defending is not just the defense. And that's the problem that Liverpool is having. Because only their defense is defending. You get where I'm coming
Yeah,
from? You
yeah. McAllister,
sold and
McAllister is nowhere to be found. Yeah,
you get rid of your players that are team players, the players that work for you. You know what I mean? All those players that they sell, they were attack and defenders. They will attack and they will defend. You know what I mean? The Isak, the Eketike, all these players, the Wiz, these players are just attacking players. You know what I mean? You already give Mohamed Salah a free role not to defend.
yeah.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
old, bro. He's old, bro. What is going to do, bro? He cannot defend, bro.
Hey,
The
that
Liverpool
means that
defense is
that
just like
means
water.
that means
You
they
can
need to
get
go.
through the defense.
That means they need to go to Saudi. You know what I'm saying? If you're old, go to Saudi. That's what's happening. You know what I mean? Let's see what's going on in the chat for a second before we move forward. Big up everybody in the chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You know what I mean? Um,
Van Dijk is not overrated, bro. Van Dijk
Ultimate
is
is
not
so good
overrated.
for us right now. So we have a Newcastle fan in the building. Wheat is a
Yeah.
Newcastle fan. Big up yourself. Big up Newcastle. Big up Newcastle. Liverpool defense is just like water. You can get through. You'll also drown.
And then you would.
You'll also drown. So you gotta be careful. Is Van Dyke overrated? I don't think Van Dyke is overrated. You know what I mean?
Nah, he's not, bro.
I think his past is best, but I don't think he's overrated. You understand me? Yeah.
Mm.
Mo Salah must play in CONCACAF. Man, y'all can't do Mo Salah like that, Mo Salah. Come on. Um, my problem with Van Dijk is that he's too passive.
No,
Van
because
Dijk, go ahead, man.
no, you go on, you go on, you go on.
As
Why
I
so
said,
much
listen,
hate for them?
Van Dijk is to me just past his best. He needs somebody young and vibrant beside him, you know what I mean, to do all of that bulldozering. He needs
No,
to
but
be the one. He needs to,
Konate was good last season, bro. I don't know what happened. Konate was good last season. I don't know what happened, bro.
he was good.
Yeah,
He was good.
he was good last season. I don't know what happened this season. All of a sudden, he's looking very shaky, and he's not
Yeah.
just doing it one game. He's doing it back to back games. If he's doing it one game, then
He's
you
been
can
doing
understand. But
he's been doing
yeah,
it since the season began.
that is what I'm saying. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm
That
sure, I'm sure this Verts and Isak, they with time, bro, they will link up. The link up plays there. With time, something will
we
come.
Wheat is asking, do you think Arteta will bring EPL glory to Arsenal? I think so. I do think so. What do you think? What's your thought, Jigga?
I have to see it to believe it, bro. I still don't believe it. I have
Well,
a doubt, bro.
I do believe it because I think Arteta is at 300 games, 172 wins, and there's a famous manager that everybody think is world class and all of that. That was at the same point at the same statue as Arteta and that Jurgen Klopp. You know what I mean? As
Jurgen Klopp is Champions League, bro.
huh?
Jurgen Klopp is Champions League. Remember?
Well, I always say when Arteta was at 300 game, Arteta is at 300 game. When Jurgen Klopp was at 300 game, he has the same exact stat right now as Arteta do at 300 game. So y'all see that to remember, as I always tell y'all, Arteta, this is his first coaching job. He's a young coach. You know what I mean?
No,
And guess
no,
what?
no, no,
Let me no 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 no
don't
no.
do
Hold
that.
on hold
Don't do
on
that.
hold on
Don't do that.
hold
Don't
on
do that. He's not a
hold
young
on.
coach, bro. He's been there for 5 years now. Don't tell me
He's
he's a young coach, bro.
he's a young coach. This is his first job. He's a young coach.
Then the Brighton coach. What about the Brighton coach?
Hey, the Brighton coach is not under any pressure, bro. What is he winning? He's not winning nothing. He's not under any pressure.
No,
He's just playing
you're
football.
talking about you said he's the young. He's young. How old
He's
is the
just
Brighton
playing
coach?
football. He's not winning nothing. He ain't coaching at Arsenal or Manchester United or Manchester City. He ain't
It does
coaching
not
these
matter,
teams.
bro. But Arteta
He's
has been
just
here for
playing
five
football.
years.
As soon as you see
Don't say
they go in a coaching
that
job,
Arteta is too young.
as soon as
He's
they
not
see they
young,
go in
bro.
a big team, the whole
No, no, no,
atmosphere
no, no,
change.
no, 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 no,
Hey,
no, no.
let's
You
see.
know, don't say
Let's
he's
remember
young.
this. Remember David Moyes? You remember when
Mm,
David Moyes was at Everton doing it?
yeah,
One of the best young coach in the world, David Moyes. You remember that?
I remember.
What stagnant David Moyes' career?
What's that? I don't remember. What's that?
He moved to Manchester United and take on that big role after Sir Alex Ferguson retire. That was a
This guy
mistake.
has been here for 5 years, bro. You cannot keep saying he's a young manager, he's a young
Hey,
manager, he's a young manager.
we
He
got
has spent $1 billion.
we can debate on this all season or all day, just like we can debate on the Yakari situation. So I
Nah,
don't know.
don't
I don't know.
don't even bring
I
up
don't know.
Yokres, bro. Don't
We
even
go and
bring up
debate on
Yokres.
just like we can debate on the Yakari situation. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just saying. It's the
Yeah,
same.
Yokres won a Ballon d'Or nomination, bro. What's the name of that award he won? I forgot the name. So Yokres is elite, bro. He needs time, man.
Where did he win
Time and
it?
service.
Where did he win
Time
it?
and service.
Where did he win it?
Time and service, bro. You know where you won it. Don't ask
Where?
me.
No, you tell me. Where did he win it? Did he win it at Arsenal?
He won it this year.
Did he win it playing for Arsenal?
He's an Arsenal player at the moment.
Did he win it playing for Arsenal?
Look up the chat, bro. Arsenal is the
And
best.
if he didn't win it playing for Arsenal, bro, I don't want to hear about it because that ain't we talking about Arsenal. Right now, I want to see him score a goal. I want to put on that mask and run around my house. That's what I'm telling
We
you.
are not. I told you you need to feed him the service, bro. Now you
Bro,
give him the service now.
if he had scored today, I would be happy. Put on a mask and run around just to see him. So you
I
tell me,
don't care about Sweden, bro. I'm not
ain't
leaving.
nobody
I'm not losing. I don't support. You support Sweden.
ain't nobody feeding him no service.
I said the first games, no one was feeding you service. The first
Uh,
games, and
all
you're
right,
already
so
calling me. He needs to score. Anyway, let's move on. If we start this, then it will not
yeah,
go through.
yeah, I know you don't like Yakare's topic.
Mm, mm,
Yeah, so we were talking about Saka. Let's talk about Saka. Saka been through some injuries. You know what I mean? And I think
mm,
is this his first playing time underneath the new coach for England? I've been trying to
mm.
I think so, right? He's been injured every single time the international break
No,
come around since this coach got hired.
the first international break, he was not there. He was injured.
So this is
Yeah,
his first
Jokers
time.
won the Muller Trophy. Yeah. Jokers won the Muller Trophy. That's the one. Yeah,
So this is and that's for scoring the most goals.
yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know how Arteta is failing to get the best out of him. He's a coach. He's getting paid 15
All
million,
right.
one of the paid
Being that we
coaches
are
in the
on
Premier League.
Yakares, being that we are on Yakares, let's give Yakares some praise. So my understanding is this, and this probably gonna shock you. I don't know if you know this news. So Sporting and Manchester United had seal a deal, not just
I
rumors.
saw the story, but I didn't go into depth. And I don't know
Yeah.
what happened with
So
the
Sporting and Manchester United had sealed a deal for Victor
story.
Yakares to join Manchester United. And my understanding now is that was the situation why there was such a long standoff because Manchester United was willing to pay what Sporting want or needed for Victor Yakares.
Hmm.
However, Victor Yakares did not want to join Manchester United. Saudi was throwing crazy, stupid money at Victor
Who was
Yakares to join
who?
them.
Yeah, yeah,
Ho-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
However, Victor Yakares did not want to go to Saudi. The only
Mm-hmm.
club that Yakares wanted to join was Arsenal. So, in spite of all the money that was being thrown at him from these other clubs around the world, his only destination was to join Arsenal. And for that, I can give him some respect. You know what I mean? He'll get a lot more respect when he starts scoring, but for that right now, I can give him some respect because it's not easy to turn down crazy money, bro. You know what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It's not easy to turn down crazy money.
No, for
But when
me,
it
for me, initially, I thought he was gonna join Ruben Amorim. I thought he was gonna join Manchester United because it's his former coach, right? That is what I thought he was gonna do.
but you gotta understand this. Victor Yakares is kind of scared of um Saliba and Gabriel. So if you can't beat them, join them.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. About that, bro, about that.
Yeah,
I
if you
forgot.
can't beat them, join them. Why go up and play against them every? Why go up and play against them week in week out when they can play with them? You know what I mean? So
I had forgotten, bro. I had forgotten. No, it's a. Well, what is the chat saying? The chat is saying something.
let's go back to the chat. There you go. Triple B. I'm just gonna call you that. Triple B is saying, give the armband to Rice. Um, Weed said no. Musa did Mbuma waste his talent at Man
Mbemo,
United?
Mbemo, 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 Mbemo.
Yeah, you Africans, you always can pronounce these properly. Yeah, he said, did Mbemo waste his talent at Manchester United? What's your take on that?
He said he's a United fan, bro. He clearly mentioned I'm a United fan, bro. I grew up supporting Manchester United. So
I think he says he's an Arsenal fan.
no, 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 United, bro. He said he's
Yeah,
a
I think so. I
United
can't
fan.
remember.
So
We had this conversation yesterday, but I can't remember. We were
he's
talking
a
to
he's
so
a
much person
he's a
yesterday.
United fan through and through, bro. And United, they'll give you a good. The wages for
Oh,
United
we're
are very
talking
good.
about
Probably
Okay. Yeah, so he pretty much just went to his boy club.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Just like Izzy.
yeah, yeah. I think that is the
Do,
same thing.
do you know? Do you
Only
know?
as
Do you know that name is pronounced Izzy and not Eze?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, bro. We gotta learn to start calling this man by his right name, Izzy.
This guy is Nigerian, right? As a something. I don't know, bro. These Nigerian names are very tricky because now they are pronouncing it in an English version. The English for this, the British English. But I think Nigerians they'll pronounce it totally different. But anyway, bro, easy. Life is easy. We all understand, bro, what we are talking
We said Gabriel humbled Gyökeres in the UEFA Champions League. I think he did for real though.
yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
I
And then
think
and
I
then
think
and
I
then
think
you
that's what happened.
and then Eucharist was like, I'm gonna join. Hmm.
Yeah. Um.
Is that Barcelona from the Ecuador team, that one is from Spain. It's
but
an
the one
old
from Ecuador.
Barcelona jersey, bro.
Keep on confusing these people with this Barcelona jersey that you're coming on. I need to
No,
start
this
asking.
all this no, no, Riley. These are all Real Madrid fans that are retro,
I
because
need
Real
to
Madrid
start,
fans.
guys. I need to start asking him some
It's Hala
Barcelona
Madrid.
question.
I told you this is Hala Madrid. These are all Real Madrid fans, bro. They are retro. They don't want to see Madrid because they don't want to see Barcelona, bro. Because Barcelona, right? Last season we won the league and everything, So this season they're trying to do it, but let's see, bro. This season anyway. Let's not Barcelona and Real Madrid. I think we need to add them in the conversation.
Let's talk about Chelsea, guys. Let's move on to Chelsea. Chelsea with 7,000 players and $1 billion and three squad. So this is my question before we move to the Rice and Caicedo situation, right?
Mm.
Who is the MVP at Chelsea right now?
Bro, you don't need to ask, bro. You know the name, right? Copama FC, bro.
So you think Cole Palmer is way more important than Caicedo?
He is important, bro. Without
Because
Copama,
watch
we
this
won't
though.
change.
Let's do this debate. We have seen Chelsea without Cole Palmer, but have we actually seen Chelsea without Caicedo? Let's think about it.
Nah, I think Caicedo really gets injured. That is the problem.
Exactly.
Caicedo
So
really
can you imagine Caicedo not sitting in that midfield in Chelsea? They can cope without Cole Palmer. You see that they have talent. They have a lot of players. I mean,
they have,
they're better. They're better with
but
him.
I, I think they have Lavia also, right? Lavia, I think he can play there as well, right? They have Lavia. He can play there as well. They have a lot of youths, bro. But it's very rare to see this guy getting injured.
That's what I'm saying. So can you picture Chelsea without Caicedo? I think without Caicedo, Chelsea would be a disaster, bro.
No,
I'm
he's the
gonna
spine, bro. He's the spine of the team, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Caicedo is more important than Cole Palmer.
Nah.
I think so. I think without Caicedo, that defense gonna be like strainer.
Yeah, I understand, but Lavia is good. This kid they signed him from what's the son? Southampton. He's a good one as well. But Kayside is good, bro. Kayside is good.
Musa 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 said Cole Palmer is the reason why Chelsea still have fans.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. No one cares about Chelsea, bro. You know,
we said Chelsea can make five starting lineup. I mean, like they have about 7,000 fans. 7,000 players. I'm not lying.
7,000 players, bro. They have
Let's
some
be,
who
let's
are training separately. They don't even train with the first team. They have
let's be.
another bunch of players.
We said let's be real. No one watch Chelsea if they're not their fans. I had this conversation yesterday with someone talking about Chelsea, the biggest team in London, and I said to them, "Hey, if you ask any random person what team do they know from London, it's always going to be Arsenal." And I also
Of
think
course.
they'll say Tottenham before they even say Chelsea. I'm being honest. Because
Mm.
of Arsenal, Tottenham is known. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Because they're known as
Because
Arsenal rivals. So because of Arsenal,
yeah,
Tottenham is
yeah.
known. So I promise you,
we,
Tottenham is
we,
a
we,
bigger team
we,
than
we we
Chelsea.
have we have we have made them all relevant. Only Chelsea, the only thing is the Russian guy came and he changed
That's
a
why
lot
I
of
keep
things.
on telling.
Yeah, yeah.
Ibrahimovic, he came in with his bunch of money and he was the one that brought Chelsea on the scene. Ain't nobody know Chelsea before him.
Yeah, yeah. So it's because of the money, bro. But before that, they had Zola. I only knew Zola, bro. Those days when there was Zola. Zola was the only good player they had. Chelsea were not even in the
But
conversation, bro.
but
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 this
they
guy
had
just came.
they had him before he was a good player. He became a good player there.
Zola. No, Zola was a good. He was there, bro. He was a good player.
Yeah, he was okay. He became a fantastic player there.
When they had Zola, Desasi, Terry was young, then Petrovic, yeah, Torres. But they were just a small team, but they was not much, nothing big, bro. When this Ibrahimovic came and then he took Ashley Cole, he took everything, then it all went up. They took
What
all our players, bro.
what you think about? Let's jump on this. That somebody said Musa Tottenham is cooking. What do you think about Tottenham? What's your take on the neighbors?
Thomas Frank, the engine. Thomas Frank is cooking, bro. But the squad depth is an issue for me. I think they will suffer in the squad depth. I don't think the squad they have is enough to play Champions League, Premier League, week in, week out. I think that
What,
will be the main issue for
what
them.
what's
Come
going on?
December with
What's
the
going on with
injuries and everything.
What's going on with Richardson?
Richarlison, he was on the bench. I think he was dropped, bro. I think he was dropped. And Richarlison, he easily gets injured as well. But Thomas Frank is doing a good job. Defensively, they are solid. They have a shape now. And I think Xavi Simons is cooking. I don't know what the chat thinks, but Xavi Simons looks like he's cooking.
Yeah, I think
And
he's starting to find some good rhythm.
yeah. He's
Yeah,
cooking. And Kudos as well, bro.
could
And
have been cooking though. Could have been
Kudos
cooking.
is he's the bright spark attacking wise, bro. Kudos is cooking.
Yeah,
Very, very cooking.
could have been cooking.
So I think they are second right at the moment. Tottenham. They
No,
always start good
I think they're third.
behind who? They are second because they're second. Yeah. I don't know second or third, but I think their squad. The issue probably will be balancing. Right? Back to back games, especially if you go to December. December. So that is where the worry is because they do not have much
If I'm
quality
not
from the
if I'm
bench.
not incorrect, Beaumont is second. Ain't Beaumont second?
No, I don't think so.
I'll tell you
It
right.
should be Liverpool. It should be Tottenham. Because
I'll,
Tottenham they have lost.
I'll tell you right now, bro. No worries. Right now.
Should be Tottenham, bro. Maybe the chat already has an answer, bro. Before you open, the chat is
Actually,
always.
it's Liverpool.
It's Liverpool. So they are third.
But Beaumont is right there. I know it was Beaumont and Tottenham is on the same points. Yeah, Beaumont and Tottenham is on 14 points apiece.
And Bournemouth
Liverpool,
have sold all their best players, bro, but they're still cooking.
bro. Beaumont, man.
Talk about the Sevilla game. We got beaten we got beaten, bro. We got spun. Enough of it, bro. We move on.
X9 Red, big up yourself. Tristan, Tristan, big up yourself. Big up yourself.
Peter Schmeichel or Van der Sar? What do you think, man?
So, guys, please remember, guys, like the channel, guys. Like the channel. Subscribe to the channels, guys. And I mean, we're here. And I mean, and it's not a situation that we are Arsenal fans through and through, so it's not a comfortable channel. As you can see, we make sure that's a comfortable channel. It's an open channel. You know what I mean? We have
Yeah.
discussion about every and anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We are Arsenal fans, but if we need to bash, we will bash. You know what I mean? Because we haven't won the trophy for
We
22
will
years, and
banter. We will banter Real Madrid, guys. We
it's
will
gonna
banter.
be it's gonna be hell before our waters, because we are gonna make sure that people know what our thoughts, because we're not delusional. You know what I mean? We need to win. You know what I mean? So we are gonna
Yeah.
make sure that that is echoed across. You know what I mean? So guys, it doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter what team you support. You know what I mean? Join us. You know what I mean? Go over the Jigga channel and subscribe. Subscribe over here to Riley's World. You know what I mean? Just help us build this community. Be a part of our experience. Be a part of our moving forward. You understand me? Be a part of us. You know what I mean? Thank you guys so much for the persons who like. You know what I mean? Thank you for the persons who subscribe. You know what I mean? Please, guys, continue to subscribe to the channels. We are here to discuss football. That's what we're about. Football is one language. So it doesn't matter what team you support. It doesn't matter where you're from. At the end of the day, football is what bring us right here, and that is our goal. We appreciate y'all so much for making it and being here with us. You know what I mean? Let's take these channels to the big channels where, you know what I mean, where you guys started here with us, so you guys will always be here with us. And remember that this is home. You know what I mean? This
Yeah.
is home. So you know, yeah, Jigga. What you have anything you want us to discuss?
Have you I had some notes, bro. Let me check my notes.
Meanwhile, they're doing
The
that. Let's talk.
international break games. The international break games. Did you watch the international break game? The
Yes.
other game. Spoke
Before I
only about.
before I go to that, let me read some of this chat.
Okay.
Musa said, "All my friends laugh at Arsenal because we haven't won proper trophy in more than 10 years." Um, Musa,
We're even laughing at
they watch
ourselves, bro.
footballs from real. Also, it's because they support Liverpool. Okay. No, Musa, this is our season. This is our year. We're not worried about it. We gonna do the laughing this year, man. I'm telling you, we gonna be doing the laughing this year. It's all good. It's all good. Neil says she Michael. Um Musa said at Weed, Glory Hunter. It is. Yes, I watched as I said, I watched the England game and I watched the Brazil game today. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna do a watch along later on, guys. I'm gonna do a watch along with the Jamaica game. I'm gonna
Guys, join the stream. What time is the game?
the game is in another um 35, 40 minutes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be
The game is
sleeping, bro.
yeah,
I'll
the
be
game is
sleeping.
the game is another 35, 40 minutes. So you know what I mean I'm gonna do the watch along on the Jamaica games, guys. So you can come over there and join me. But the reason why I mentioned the Jamaica game is this. I watched the England game and England went hard and then they stop and then they slow down.
Yeah, they decided to control the game.
I watched Brazil today, bro. That coach was making substitution from 40, 35 minutes because they were already 5 goals up. Gabriel Martinelli was an unused substitute. Bro, it was devastating, bro. And I'm looking at these games and I'm like, Jamaica just going to the World Cup to build numbers, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro, I'm saying to myself, hold on. Are we going to the
No,
World Cup
bro,
to
but
build numbers? Are we going to
no, bro, but
compete?
you can never write. You can never write off. You can never write off. Dennis, you can never write off. you can never.
Dennis,
You can never write off the World Cup, bro. Remember what Morocco did? No one expected what Morocco did. So you can never write off the. You just need to throw your cards.
bro, let me tell you something. We've been to the World Cup once and we got trashed by Croatia. We got embarrassed by Argentina. You know what I mean? But we did manage to beat Japan. You know what I mean? We beat
Yeah.
we whipped Japan. We can't beat them now because Japan is a different team now. You know what I mean? And bro, I know, bro. I know. Dennis, big up yourself, Dennis. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Dennis, you're always trying to put in some Manchester United situation in this chat.
He is a Manchester United fan, bro. What
I
do you
know.
expect, bro,
He's
from
always
from
trying to make his team look good. Dennis, big up
if
Manchester United.
if if
Y'all win 2 in a row, right?
nah, it's
Yeah.
not happening.
I
It's not
think
happening.
big up Manchester
They will never
United,
win.
Dennis. I mean,
They will
like,
never win 2 games in a row.
y'all coach win the last game, so he saved himself from 2 more match from being sacked.
You see now. You see what happened with Dennis because United won. That is why it's coming on your mind.
That I haven't seen
United
Dennis at
won.
all. Dennis, you know,
Yeah,
Dennis, you need to stop. You need to stop, Dennis. We ain't see you at all, bro. What's going on? It's
just the
fun.
thing, bro.
Whether you win, whether you win or you lose. Hey, Dennis, if Arsenal win or lose, we can't hide. I have to come right
No,
here.
Dennis will not come, bro. Dennis will not come.
Ah,
They're asking about Mbemo and Martinelli. Who's better, Mbemo or Martinelli?
hey,
I think Mbemo is better, bro.
Mbemo is better right now. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
better
yeah.
right now.
Mbemo is better. What's the name? Wit said I got to go. Goodbye. Thank you,
Wait.
Wait, for tuning
Thank
in,
you,
bro.
man. Thank you. Hope you subscribe to the
Make
channel
sure
before
you
you leave, Wait.
subscribe and yeah, bro.
Subscribe to the channels before you leave, Wait. You know what I mean? Thank you
And
for
I
being
want, I
here.
want, I have another topic. Since we're talking about Manchester United, and Dennis can probably help us out. Their owner, what's this guy's name? Say Ratcliffe or something. He said Amarin needs 3 years to really build the team and everything. He's saying he's comparing to what Arteta went through. So he's basically saying Arteta was doing the same thing. So why can't we give same time to Amarin? What's your thought? Because Arteta never finished 14th, bro. Arteta won a trophy in his first year, right? So I don't know how he's comparing
Plus,
Ruben Amarin with Arteta.
Arteta get all that time as well because he was a new coach. Amran is
He's
not.
yeah, he's
You know
not
what
a
I
new
mean?
coach.
So that's the whole situation. Arteta was a new coach. Amran is not. So, you know,
So say Radcliffe is just saying he's saying Amarin is going to be there for the next 3 years, bro. This is music to our ears. We really applaud the owner. He's doing a good job.
yeah, very,
We
very
are
good
hoping
job.
Amarin stays
Very,
on the
very good
job,
job.
bro.
Hey, Dennis. Dennis said Arteta is failure, man. No trophies. Dennis, I can tell you this much. Whenever y'all come to play Arsenal, just give us the 3 points and go back home, okay? Don't waste our time.
Bro, we beat them at home, bro. We beat them at home, bro. So I'm very happy, bro, because Amarin gets another 3 years, bro. It's very good news for us. I don't know how United fans feel, but for us as Arsenal fans, we
Hey,
will be drinking your tears,
I
guys. We'll be
promise you, bro.
drinking your tears.
If Amaran dragged that team down to 15, he's getting fired. He ain't giving him another 3 days.
No. Sir Radcliffe said he needs 3 years to build the team. So
Bro,
that is what he said.
If Amaran linger in 15 plays for 2 consecutive games, he's getting fired. I
Hey, they
promise you
said
that.
Amaron is. Hey, they said Amaron is too stubborn. He is just sticking to the system and not even changing it, bro. It's clearly isn't
Isn't
working.
working.
Bring
Bring
back
back
Van
Van
Nistelrooy.
Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy was cooking though. Why didn't they give him the job?
Nah, bro, he just had 3, 4 games, bro.
And
This
he
is
won all of them.
yeah. And then he
He
went
w-
to Leicester and then he got relegated.
yeah, he won all of them.
Yeah. Because he was more attacking. He was more attacking.
At this
At
point,
this
Man United
point,
needs Sir Alex Ferguson.
no. Don't let the old man. The old man needs to rest, people. The old man needs to rest. You don't want you don't want him rising his blood pressure. The situation is United is a graveyard side, right? I always tell you, United is now a graveyard side. I'm waiting to see if Amorin can have 2, 3 players that he can say he has nurtured, he has coached, and then they've got. For now, United is a graveyard side, bro. Career has just come to die. Career has just come to die. He was doing great. Then Amorin came
With a
in with a
system
system which
which
worked in
worked in
Portugal, but
Portugal.
the Premier League.
But hey, let me tell you why. Amran's system is not working because he need Victor Gyökeres. That's the reason why they were throwing all that money to get him. He need
No,
Victor Gyökeres.
but Sesko looks like he's picking up pace. He's looking like he's getting lovely. He's getting lively.
He's picking up pace, but
Yeah.
he's not an Amran striker. You know what I'm saying?
No.
He's not an Amran
Uh,
striker. Dennis said judge and delete.
why don't you follow African football?
Who
We
t- we
follow we follow where there's football, bro. Wherever there's football, we follow, bro.
Yeah, we love football, man. Football is what we do. Football is what we do.
Dennis
What?
Dennis deleted his Twitter. Dennis,
Yeah.
whatever he wrote, he deleted after.
Dennis said we're judging him.
Yeah, bro. And today it's a happy birthday to our coach, to our captain. Tony Adams, Arsenal's youngest captain. Today is his birthday. I think he's turning 59. Bro, why are you not telling me? Why there's one thing you missed to discuss today.
What we miss?
Bless up, Scout. Huh?
What we miss?
The goal of the month. That's going to who?
The
You should
goal
have
of
known this
that
one.
that that,
I know
that
you'll
has to
tell
go
me
to
this one.
Zubimendi. I didn't see it yet. But I know it
Yeah,
has to go to Zubimendi.
it's going to Zubimendi, bro. The goal of the month is going to Zubimendi.
Has
I
to go
thought
to
you have this
Zubimendi.
one because Zubimendi is your guy, you know.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. And Martinelli is a player of the month.
Glory, glory. What is that? Glory, glory. What? What is that? I can't read, bro. What is that? Huh?
Lightning, big up
Glory,
yourself.
glory.
Tottenham final arrive. Neighbors is here. Big up yourself, the Lightning. Big up yourself. Welcome to the chat. These are my Tottenham families, bro. I have a lot of Tottenham families in this chat. I keep on telling you that. I have a whole lot of Tottenham family in this chat. Lightning, what's up, man?
No,
What's up? Big up yourself, man. Welcome to the chat.
he
Dennis
should
said,
just say
Dennis said,
he
let's
should
judge
just say
Amran after Christmas.
Tottenham, bro. I don't think there's any glory in Tottenham, bro. You should just say Tottenham Hotspurs. The glory part, I don't agree. Anyway, big up to you, bro. I'm just playing, huh? Everton, thank
Michael
you.
Clark said Everton fan here. Everton, big up yourself. Y'all finish
No,
Crystal Palace unbeaten run. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah,
bro. And
yeah.
Grealish, and they have given new life to Grealish, bro. Grealish
Yeah,
is
man.
cooking, bro.
Green,
Grealish is
Grealish,
cooking.
Grealish is like
But
a new man. It's like rebirth.
Everton was supposed to beat Liverpool, bro. They just legged the killer in the attacking in the number 9. But that game against Everton, against Liverpool, they could have won that game
Hey,
because
Lightning,
Grealish was the man of the match.
Lightning, Lightning. Michael Clark said, "Glory, glory" is a Man United song. So are you telling me that Tottenham do have a song of their own?
I'm sure, bro. They have the song of their own. So who's
So
the player
okay,
of the
so
month for
Musa
Arsenal?
Musa is from South Africa.
I know, bro. I know Musa is a South African. Bro. I know this South African. But I don't know where he is in South Africa, bro. Probably not. No, in South Africa it's around 12 now.
And
It's
I ain't
around
gonna
12
lie,
to
bro.
midnight.
Somebody else jumping on your Barcelona shirt, bro.
These are I told you, bro. Real Madrid fans, bro. I just put it on to write on them.
Somebody else jumping on your
But
Barcelona shirt, bro.
he's in KwaZulu Natal. Okay, bro. KwaZulu Natal. I was in Port Elizabeth, bro. I was in Port Elizabeth. I went to school to Port Elizabeth. Musa,
Lightning
who's
said when
jumping
the
on my?
Spurs, Lightning said when the Spurs go marching on. Where y'all marching to, Lightning? y'all almost got relegated last season. Where y'all marching to?
Who talked about matching
Hey,
in the Liverpool game, man?
Lightning is a big fan of this channel, bro. Lightning, you know what I mean? To see, as I always tell everybody, it's a pleasure to see everybody from every different club subscribing, you know what I mean, and communicating, being a part of what we're going on here with. You know what I mean? I always tell everybody football speaks one language. You know what I mean?
No, no,
And
no. I know.
and football is the only
Football.
reason why we're here. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So we are
I,
we
I, I,
are
I, I like Tottenham, bro. It's just the banter in you, but I like what they're doing this season. I like Thomas Frank, the engine, bro. I
mm.
like them, bro. I like expressions as well, you know. I like expression reactions when they lose on the bro. Can
so
you guys speak Zulu?
I love to see when everybody comes. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if your team win or your team lose.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It's a
We
pleasure
we
to
can
see. It's a pleasure to see you all here. You know what I mean? Enjoying and communicating with us on this
no, but but
podcast.
but but lightning need to answer, bro. Why did they fire Big Arch, bro? Arch Postpoglu, he brought them glory, and then they just kicked them all, bro.
Bro,
Lightning need to answer, bro. Why
that's
they
not even
fire?
that's not even a real question, bro. That man needed to get fired, bro. You know what I mean? That's not even a real question because they would have been relegated
Bro,
right now if he was still there. That man
they
played the
brought him a
worst,
trophy.
the worst football all season. They're just happy
They
that
brought him
they
a
went
trophy,
up
bro.
against a worse Manchester United team
No,
to win a
that's why I'm
trophy.
saying. That's why I'm saying. Lightning need to answer, bro. Why they would do this? Listening from Barbados, big up
Matthew
yourself.
from
Big up Methodist.
Barbados, big up yourself from Barbados. That's my Caribbean. That's my Caribbean family. You see? Yeah, man. Matthew
Yeah,
Paris.
bro.
That's my Caribbean family right there. That is it. Guys, remember, guys, we going live again in another half an hour. We're going to do this watch along with the Jamaica versus Curacao game. Y'all can come over and join me over there. We going to be chatting and watching and drinking lemonade.
What time you're starting? What time is the game starting? In 30 minutes?
Yeah, we pretty much have another 15 minutes on live right here. So that's why we communicate. We're making sure that our chat is being responded to, and everybody
Yeah,
is
yeah,
seeing what's going on.
they'll make sure they'll make sure. So this weekend we will not have any games, right?
No, the
So
international
we'll
break is
play.
still on.
Yeah, yeah. It's I think
International
it's
break
gonna
is
be
on
game.
until next week. Next weekend before we have games again.
Ola to Ola, Ola. I remember Ola, bro. Musa is asking me about this. No, he's asking if we are leaving. We will leave in 15 minutes. We are
We
not
come.
leaving. He's just going to go,
We
and
coming
he'll
back.
come back
We're
again.
coming back though, Musa. Coming back to do a watch along with Curacao versus Jamaica World Cup qualifier. So I'm coming back, so you can come right back with me. All right, we'll be here. Lightning said, "I respect Arsenal as a club more than I respect Chelsea." Chelsea. Nobody respect Chelsea, man. We respect Chelsea money.
But bro, I when I have a what, what's your take, bro? Can we gain momentum? Okay, we have the lead now. Can we really gain momentum from this lead we have? Because we will
Somebody,
need to gain
somebody,
momentum.
somebody text underneath one on my shorts, and they say the same thing. They're saying that we are not good at leading, right? And it's like they're just
No, we
saying
are.
that there's
I think we are not good with coming from behind, bro. I think
we're not good.
leading is where we
We're
get.
not good at following, bro. I rather lead all the way and try to open up a
Yeah,
gap.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
comfortable
yeah.
with leading, bro. I'm not lying. I don't want to follow. Because following that means that you're going to depend on other teams to drop points. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm not into
Yeah.
that. We did that 3 seasons in a row, bro, and it didn't work for us. So I'm not really into following and depending on any team to drop points, bro. No, I'm not up for that this season. You know what I mean? I want us to hold lead.
Lightning said, "I'm sorry, but with respect, Arsenal will finish second and City will finish first." But why will City finish first, bro? They only have Haaland. I
Bro,
think Rodri is injured now.
Lightning may love this channel, but he's still a Tottenham fan, so you have to understand.
No, no,
You know,
I don't think he's battering or anything. I think he's just saying it from his own
bro,
perspective because
it's a pep fear factor, and people need to understand that pep fear factor is not here anymore. Nobody really is worried about Pep and that fear factor that he brings to the Premier League. Pep is getting beat right now, left, right, and center. Ain't nobody care really about that no more. So he better make sure that he step up or step out.
I'll read out to you the Arsenal next 5 games. Huh? We have Fulham away. This is a tricky one. Crystal Palace at home, Burnley away, Sunderland away, Tottenham at home. Lightning need to be there on this day. And then we have Chelsea away. How many points do you think we are getting from these
That's
5 games? Six
that's
games.
repeat them again. That's Crystal Palace.
Fulham away, Crystal Palace at home, Burnley away, Sunderland away, Tottenham at home, Chelsea away. This is 18 points in total. How
Bro,
many points do you think Arsenal should get?
we should be getting all 18 points, bro.
I,
As
I,
as
I'm with
as
you,
as
bro.
as good as those teams are playing, I'm being respectfully honest. You know what I'm saying? We should be getting all 18 points.
Yeah, I think you're right, bro. I think you're right. Because the thing is, we have so many options, bro. We have so many options.
Yeah, we should
If
be
if
getting all
plan A
18
is not
points.
if plan A is not working, we have plan B and C, bro. We have so
Always.
many things we can do. We just need to make sure that these injured players can get back very quickly. If Harvard can come back early, I don't rate Harvard that much, but I watched
I,
South Africa versus Zim, bro. I
I
watched the
didn't I,
game.
I didn't get to watch it. I was at work. I saw that it came on, but I didn't get a chance not even to click on it.
I
That's how
I,
busy
I,
I
I
was.
watched I watched the game, bro. South Africa could not score, bro. They had so many chances they couldn't score the game. Now South Africa may not qualify to the World Cup because of this. But for me, I fear this Chelsea game away might be a tricky one. And Crystal Palace game.
Crystal Palace is the one I'm worried about, bro. I'm not worried about Chelsea.
Chelsea away.
I
We
don't care
always
where
beat them away,
I
right?
don't care where they play. We could be playing in Cole Palmer's backyard. I don't care.
You told me.
Crystal Crystal Palace is one that I'm worried about, not Chelsea. Guys, please, guys, tap up
La-
on that like, guys. Give me some like, give us some love on this channel, guys. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? We have two channels right here on display. We have Jigga channel, if you see that in the description. And we are here. You're tuning into Riley's World. On Monday, we will be over on Jigga channel. You know what I mean? For a continuation of the Game Meet World. You know, we do this every Monday and Friday. All right,
yeah,
guys.
Mondays
So
and Fridays.
subscribe to the channel, hit that notification where y'all can be in tune, where y'all can be here with us. As you can see, we're an open book. We discuss any and everything football. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid, guys. Come on, be a part of our family, be a part of our community. You know what I mean? I promise you, we're going to be the most fun channels ever. Just give us a chance. Stay with
Yeah,
us.
guys, smash them likes up, smash them likes up, guys. Smash them likes before
Stay
you
with
go out,
us.
smash them likes up. Yeah, yeah. No, bro,
Um,
I think we need to we need that 15 or 10 match run unbeaten run. We need one unbeaten run where we go like 10, 15 games. Boom, just own the run.
Lightning said, I'm just saying, if your captain stop getting injured, you all play better. And that's a fact. I believe that as well. Um, I believe
We
that,
don't
Lightning.
need them, bro. We don't need them, bro. Let them
You
get
know,
injured.
we
It's
don't
okay.
need we don't need Yakar. Is that what we don't need? We need our captain. We don't need.
Now we move on to Yokres now we move on to Yokres. Before we lock out this thing, we move on to Yokres
We need our
now.
captain, bro.
Because you've
Our
been
captain is
talking
different.
you've been talking so much crap about Yokres and I've been keeping quiet, bro. You know, I have told
My
you,
goal
bro.
one day is to watch a North London derby in England one day, but I've seen Spurs play Newcastle here in Australia. All right. Yeah, man. And not that, hey, every fan dream is to really watch one of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
That's the ultimate. That is
That
the
is happening.
ultimate. You know what I mean? So, you know,
For me, my game will be Arsenal versus United, bro. I think that is the game I want to see.
that's a good
I,
game too. That's a good game too.
yeah,
That's our real rival there, as far as I'm concerned.
mm-hmm. Yeah. That is like the rival we grew up with.
Dennis said, don't worry about Chelsea. Dennis, are you a Chelsea or Man United fan? Which one? You confusing me, man.
Because they beat Chelsea, that's why he's talking. Do you remember they beat Chelsea? That's why
Yeah,
he's talking, he's running out his mouth now.
I'm not worried about Chelsea, Dennis. I promise you.
Bro, United fans are finally coming out. They're finally coming out. My dream Champions League is Spurs versus Arsenal.
Or y'all gonna end up in a
We'll beat you,
heartbroken.
bro. Yeah,
Oh,
you heard about broken. I can watch Arsenal because South Africa all the way to England is far. It's not far, bro. It's far, just one flight away, bro.
mm, yeah, one flight with many moons.
Yeah, it's many minutes, bro.
Yeah.
Chelsea are so bad, like they're 18th in the Champions League. I think the Champions League, you don't need to look at it now, right? I think from the round of 16, then probably you can start to, right? For now, I think it's okay. For now, you need to qualify the round of 16 and then move on. I don't think there's really much to look at for now. A top three Premier League table will be Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. Now you're talking, Michelle. Now you're talking.
Michelle is back.
Gee,
Michelle, what's up? What's up? What's up?
nah, Michelle is bad.
I ain't seen you around for a
AC
second.
Milan. We have guys from Italy here.
Greece from Italy. Big up yourself. I think if Kane actually comes back, I will not be happy.
Now I don't think he's coming back. I think he's going to get an extension, and this is
And
what I've
Michelle, Michelle said I called her Michael before I did. I did. I'm sorry. I
been
did. I just glanced on the name and then I realized that it was Michelle. I'm sorry, Michelle.
because the chats will be popping up very fast. So probably
Yeah.
you'll not get
And
the
guess
name.
what?
Yeah.
She didn't even correct me.
She waited, bro. She was like, "I'm gonna wait." I think because you got it right now, so you're off the hook now. I think.
Uh,
Table will be City first, second, Arsenal third, Spurs third, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
well, guess what?
Spurs-
At least he's fair enough to know that he put Spurs behind Arsenal.
Yeah. That's the standard, bro. It will always be like that, bro. I don't think it's gonna change anytime soon. City is having a crazy comeback. I don't think so, bro. They're having a crazy comeback. I think they just won the game, right? But I don't think if Rodri is injured for a long time, it's done. You know.
bro.
And but let's see, bro. Let's see. The problem, right, is it's too early. It's too early to decide anything. You
It's
know.
just fun right now, just debating and talking about who's gonna drop or who's gonna win.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? It's just the fun of it right now.
it's
You know
just
what I
too early.
mean?
Siphoning, lightning. What are you smoking? Tottenham third.
You gotta
Please
be high, right?
ask him what he's smoking. We are all worried what he's smoking. I might be a Spurs fan, but I know that we will be top of the table for 3 weeks, then have injuries. Spurs are our own worst enemies, injuries. But Arsenal had injuries as well. You guys didn't give us any excuse.
Yeah,
Last season, you said Arsenal
nobody
bottled
gave us
it.
an excuse.
Yeah, last season Saka was injured the whole season. You're like you told us we bottled. Who's Michael Jordan from yesterday?
Michael Jordan is back, my basketball friend.
No, you said there's Michael Jordan from yesterday. I don't know what happened. Because
Michael
yesterday I
Jordan.
just saw you stream in the morning.
Oh yeah, Michael Jordan. There was this guy. Yeah, I'm a cool guy. I mean, I love all these people that come here. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan give me stick all day.
Why?
I don't know, man. I don't
Probably
know.
because you're not talking about. Probably because
I,
you're not talking about basketball, maybe, bro.
I think no. I think he was a different fan. I can't remember what team he support. But
Uh,
then he subscribe to the channel and what I mean, love it.
yeah, I'm sure you subscribe so he can come back and give you more stick. I think that is why he really makes sure he
Yeah,
subscribes.
Musa, I remember Michael, just like I remember you, because you and Michael Jordan was very active in the chat yesterday. You know,
Today I'm gonna watch Australia
Australia
versus
versus
Canada.
Canada. Oh, that's a friendly though.
I
That's a
think that's
friendly.
phenomenal.
That's a friendly because
But what?
Canada is
But
in
what
Canada is
happened?
in
But,
Canada is in the
but what
CONCACAF.
happened?
Canada is in CONCACAF
But
and they're not playing World Cup qualified because they're hosting it. They're already qualified. So you know,
what happened to Yokres and Isak, bro? I watched the game from 60 minutes, bro. They were very good. I watched it from 60, 50 minutes. Sweden might not even qualify.
I asked myself this question yesterday, but I got busy and I didn't get to answer it. How much players do Arsenal have going off to the international break on the African Cup? I don't think we have any.
You don't have, bro.
Yeah, I don't think we
It's
have any.
Saka is Nigerian, but he's playing for England.
Saka is playing for
And
England.
Partey was the only one who
Saka is
was
not
going.
Nigerian, bro. Saka is English. Saka was born in England.
He's Nigerian, bro. He's Nigerian, bro.
You Africans, you always
Partey,
want to dig up
Partey,
that dirt. You always
Partey,
got to try and dig up that
Partey,
dirt.
Partey was the only one who was going. You remember? We would complain. Partey is going like this. You remember that time? We always get
Yeah.
what Partey is going like this. Yeah, I'm just saying Thomas Partey should be in jail. Nah, bro. I don't think the charges stick, bro. They're just out there to get the bag, bro. I don't think the charges stick. It's not making any sense, bro.
Mm. Guys,
Yeah,
please,
Dennis,
guys, bring up those likes, guys. Give us some likes. Give us some subscription. Like and
give us some
subscribe to the
likes.
channel. Be a part of our community. Be a part of our family. This is what we do
And
here. We talk, we communicate, we tout Tottenham and Man U all the time. And everybody else, Chelsea and all of them, you know? And then we get the feedback and the backlash
Chelsea.
from all who want to give Arsenal sticks. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I think England Lightning says Pape Matessa, Yves, Basuma, some African players from Spurs. Okay. Yeah, Spurs has got a lot of African players, bro.
Hmm. All right, guys. We have pretty much come to the end of this one. We are going to be live again in 7 minutes with the watch along. In 7 minutes
7
now.
minutes.
With the watch along with the Jamaica game. You know what I mean? Guys, y'all have been awesome, man. Y'all have been really supportive. We thank y'all so much for this one. You know what I mean? We can still continue our discussions. All the discussion, guys, we can do on the watch along. So while we're watching, we still
Yeah,
can discuss whatever we want to discuss. You know what I mean? So please, guys, come over to the watch along in 7 minutes. Join in and let's do this all over again.
yeah. Guys, join the stream. Hopefully, Jamaica can win. Jamaica don't win this game.
Jamaica gonna win, man. Jamaica gonna win. See that Jamaica will win 4-1. You see that? Okay,
Guys,
Michelle.
if Jamaica
Michelle,
don't
that's
win,
it. I know
just make
Michelle
sure
gonna be
you
over
cook
there.
this guy. Just make sure you cook this guy. Cook him very well, bro.
Yeah. So
Jamaica
guys,
don't
please
win.
stay tuned. Come over, be a part of the chat over there. Let us do this all over again, right over there. You know what I mean? Jigga, it's been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, man.
It's been
Guys,
a
thank you for
pleasure.
tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for tuning
Guys,
in.
we're
We'll
doing
link
this
up on
again. The
Monday.
game meets world. We're doing this again on Monday. We will be on Jigga's channel, Jigga
I'll have
underscore
my Arsenal
AFC.
jersey. I'll
And
have my jersey that time.
yeah, I hope this is the last time you come on this channel with a Barcelona jersey. Thank you guys for really calling him out for it. All right.
Okay, man.
So
Thank you, bro.
thank you, man. Stay blessed. Guys, we'll see you
Thank you, bro.
in 5 minutes. Peace out, Jigga.
Okay, man. Thank you.